Welcome to the October edition of A Few Minutes with the President. I think many folks would be amazed at just how many people it takes to run a highly successful high school on a daily basis. Teachers and students are at the core of each of our school days, as it should be, but it takes custodians, maintenance workers, bus drivers, administrative assistants, coaches, administrators. The list could go on and on. One of the most overlooked and underappreciated groups can sometimes be the cafeteria staff, whose task it is to feed 1,100 teenagers on a daily basis. Few things intimidate me in a school setting, but the thought of having to daily prepare and feed 1,100 teenagers scares the bejeebers out of me. For many years now, Roncalli has been blessed with an outstanding group of dedicated folks who've done this job masterfully. For this episode, I'm joined by current Roncalli High School Food Services Director, Jeff Richardson. Jeff, thank you for joining me, and thank you for your outstanding work. Can you share with our viewers a little bit about your work?
I was hired at Roncalli during the middle of the pandemic, so I haven't had the opportunity to see what normal really looks like since I've taken over here. Many would agree that post-pandemic, many industries have been affected by a shortage of labor employees, transportation, and service experts. I can have food and drink and service calls for maintenance scheduled to the best of my ability, but we rely heavily on these manufacturers and food industry companies to live up to the same standards that we hold ourselves to. And it's simply hard to get suppliers to do their jobs the way the companies did before COVID. Late deliveries or no deliveries at all are the norm now, along with less qualified service technicians maintaining our equipment. These are just a few of the things that keep me up at night.
I can only imagine it. What's the most rewarding part of your job?
One of my favorite Bible verses is Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, which says, "And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap, if we do not give up." The most rewarding aspect to this profession is the pleasure you get from feeding the students and staff here at Roncalli and hearing all of the positive feedback that we receive on a daily basis. We work extremely hard to offer about 20 lunch options each day, along with our world-famous Roncalli cookies, milkshakes, and so many other a la carte items. We also often hear from former students about how much they enjoyed lunch at Roncalli, and it is a great selling point when we host shadow students from the area schools. My job is to make this the most pleasurable experience for all of our customers, and to hear how much they enjoy their time with us, it just really warms my heart and makes it all worthwhile.
Thank you. And so I've got to ask, are there days where you wake up in the middle of the night and say, oh my goodness, I've got to feed 1,100 teenagers tomorrow?
Absolutely, every day. The work we all do can be overwhelming, and the pressure I put on myself to perfect things only adds to the organized chaos. We can't have school without lunch, but this team we have put together on the cafeteria staff are the real heroes day in, day out. And we'll keep coming back because we have so many people that count on us and expect our very best each and every day. We are blessed beyond measure to be a part of the wonderful Roncalli community.
Thank you again, Jeff, for all the work you do and your team. You've got an outstanding team that is a real blessing to our school on a daily basis. Thank you very much. And as always, thank you to all of you for your support of Roncalli High School. A special thank you to those of you who include us in your prayers. Very much appreciated. Until next month, God bless you. Go Royals, and St. John the 23rd, pray for us.